Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get 1,000 views per day on YouTube. So wherever your channel is right now, I'm going to show you some of the things that I've done and that other top YouTubers have done to get at least 1,000 views per day. And to prove to you that I'm not just making this stuff up, I'll show you that you can see I've gotten over 700,000 views in the past 30 days. So you can see right there. And most videos, which I try to publish every day, get at least, a few thousand views. So I'm not making this stuff up. I've actually used these tactics on my own channel. And one thing you want to do that a lot of YouTube managers and YouTube consultants also would teach you is to work on two things: your thumbnails and your titles. So this allows you to get a higher click-through rate. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do. Increase your click-through rate on the videos you have by improving titles and improving thumbnails. So if you want to get some ideas on stuff like this, one of the first places I would look is the trending videos page on YouTube. You just go to YouTube, you're on the home page, just click the one under it, it says trending. So then you can see the ones that have gotten a lot of views and traction over the last 24 hours. And a lot of them, especially the ones from small channels that are from, individual users like you and me, they have usually a fairly nice background picture that shows what the video is about while also creating interest. You want it to be an HD image, you want it to look nice, but you also, in many cases, want to put a few words in there as well. Like this one, it'll put part of the title in the thumbnails. And that's one thing that's worked well for me. You'll notice a lot of my thumbnails have something to do with what's going on, what I'm talking about in the video. Like if I'm talking about a video where you have jobs working from home, I'll show somebody usually working from home at their laptop or something. But I'll also put the most important part of the title in there as well, so that if you don't see the title, let's say you're on the mobile platform, you might not see the title right away. So check out the trending page, get some ideas there. But typically you want to use colors like orange, green, yellow, red, and stuff like that in your thumbnails if you can. That makes them brighter, that makes them stand out in a group better. Like if you're on the if you're on the home page, there's a lot of videos there. If you look on the home page, you'll notice there's all these videos. You got to figure out, all right, which ones stand out. That one stood out right there. It's red and yellow, and it talks about like a comparison of what they're talking about, things like that. You want to use part of your title, you want to use bright colors, and you want to use HD images that describe what's happening while creating interest. Also, there's a few tools that you can use to create thumbnails right on YouTube. One would be TubeBuddy. So when you get TubeBuddy, you can get it at tubebuddy.com, or just go through the link I have in the show notes page. And TubeBuddy is free to use. They also have paid versions, but even the free version allows you to create custom thumbnails. So you would just click create thumbnail. You pick a frame from the video, pick a solid color, pick an image. You can do all kinds of layers and preview. You can add text, and you can also create thumbnail templates so that you can just use a template every time if you want to create a theme for your thumbnails. Another one is vidIQ. So you can see this blue one here. They're kind of running into each other because usually you just have one or the other, and I have both. But I do recommend both. They're both great. They both have free versions. vidIQ allows you to see a lot of statistics on videos and competitors and stuff. So like for instance, when I was showing you how many views I've gotten the last 30 days roughly, all these numbers right here, that's from vidIQ. So if you want that, you got to get vidIQ. And they also have a thumbnail creator as well. So if you click that, it allows you to go through there and start creating thumbnails if you want. You can use solid colors, you can use images, and things like that. So if you want to create thumbnails, you can do those tools for free and start creating them within YouTube. Also, for checking your headlines, you want to use things like how to blah blah blah, or 10 ways to blah blah blah, or ask a question. Those are types of headlines that do very well. Like I said before, look at the trending videos page. You might also look at news pages as well, like Yahoo News. They have all kinds of great headlines on here that you can look at. So that is another thing you can do. And also, you can use the headline analyzer at coschedule.com. So you can go to coschedule, that's how you spell it, coschedule.com/headline-analyzer, and you'll end up on this page. You paste your headline here, click Analyze Now. If you haven't already, you sign up for free, and you can always opt out of their email list if you want, if you don't want their emails. But they have a lot of great marketing stuff that they teach you. But it'll show you, okay, what's the theme of your title? What's the overall grade of your title on this certain scale? Is it a D minus? Is it an A plus? Blah blah blah. Is it a how-to title? Is it a list title? Is it this or is it that? So it helps you create better headlines that are pretty much guaranteed to get more clicks. So if you work on your click-through rate, you'll get a lot more traffic from just the same videos that you're already doing, but just getting more people to click on them when they see it in the results. Another thing you want to do is increase your video production. So real quick, I'll show you what happened to me when I increased my video production. This is in 2016, and if you followed my channel a long time, you probably noticed that I was more of a blogger, especially up until late 2016. But I was experimenting with YouTube, and I just never was getting much traction. And then when I started doing videos like every other day or every few days instead of just once or twice a month, I started getting big increases, and I started trying to do them every day, and you can see what happened in terms of my views per day. I got up to about 16,000 or so views a day by the end of 2016 just by doing more videos. That way you learn faster of what needs to be done to be successful on YouTube. You get valuable experience, but you also give yourself just more chances to get views. So one of those videos might take off without you even predicting that. So just doing more videos, let's say each video gets 500 views, you could do a video a day, and then you're going to get repeat views from videos you made last month. So there you go. That's an easy way to get to 1,000 views a month. Just do more videos. I recommend at least every other day. The only exceptions to people as far as doing a lot of content on YouTube is like, people who do crazy big production videos and stuff. But most likely you're not going to do that, so I wouldn't worry about those. Now, if you're like, Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber or something, you don't put a video out every other day or every day because you're just doing it every time you have a new song or something. Now, if you're like PewDiePie, you have 3,244 videos uploaded and, 15 billion plus views. He just keeps doing like one a day no matter what. So, just think about things like that. Dude Perfect, they're another kind of odd channel that doesn't do a whole lot of videos, but other than that, most of these channels they've done hundreds or thousands of videos, and that's why they have so much traffic. So that's another thing. Increase your production to at least every other day. Increase the use of popular keywords as well. So most of your traffic, probably 40% or more will come from suggested videos, which is on the home page. If you're on the home page, these are suggested videos here. The others are going to come from search results. So to know, let's say, you get another 20 to 30% of your videos from search results. So that means if you're not focusing on keywords and stuff like that, you're not capitalizing on about 20 to 30% of potential views. So type in your potential title. You've gone through CoSchedule's Headline Analyzer and stuff like that. You want to look at keywords. So like how to, these are some of the most popular how-tos. Okay, how to make money online, how to make slime, how to tie a tie, how to draw, stuff like that. Okay, let's say you want to do something specific like iPhone review or something like that. So 7 iPhone 8 review, iPhone review 2007, iPhone review X, iPhone review 2017, stuff like that. You get some ideas of the most popular search terms related to the term you type in. So use that to find keywords to use in your title, in your description, in your file name, all that stuff. But don't spam. Please don't spam your keywords everywhere, or you'll get penalized. But just put them like in the title, in the description, and stuff like that. Another way to check for keywords that'll have a lot of traffic potential is to use the Google AdWords Keyword Planner. So you want to have a Google AdWords account, which is free. Basically, that's their advertising platform, and it allows you to use this keyword tool to see about how popular most keyword phrases are. So if you typed in iPhone 8 review, you'll notice it has 10,000 to 100,000 average monthly searches. If you want to really get a lot of views and make YouTube a full-time career, you probably don't want to do a lot of stuff that has less searches than that. You want them to be in the thousands for sure. Now you also notice that like some of them are in the millions, some of them are six-figure to the millions and stuff like that. So look at the average monthly searches for your keywords on the keyword planner and look at them in the search bar of YouTube to get an idea of whether or not you have potential for lots of views for your topic. Also, use numbers to determine the right direction to go in for your channel. So analytics is one of the other reasons that I increased my my YouTube results by so much so quickly. All of a sudden I started paying attention to analytics. I never really did that much before. So here you can see views here. So if you look at views, it'll tell you in terms of views how your top videos are doing, what your top videos are, what they're about, when you created them, the duration, and things like that. So if you're trying to get more views, you want to look at the videos that you've done already that have gotten the most views, that have gotten above average results. You can also look at the ones that have gotten below average results. Now you can go all the way to page whatever it is, however many videos you have. I'm not going to go all the way to page 481 every time because I'm going to keep creating new videos and I'm going to have more and more pages of stuff. But some of my very first videos are going to be the ones that get the fewest views. So they're not really relevant anymore. So I need to look instead at my most recent videos and see which ones have performed well and which ones haven't. So if I'm trying to get more views, how often should you post on social media is a video that I probably shouldn't do much on in the future. Apparently people don't care as far as my subscribers. That's only got 568 views. Now, something like, 4 more work-at-home jobs available right now in October has gotten 4,000 plus reviews. So that did pretty well. So when you have a lot of videos that get, say, 2,000 views and you have one that gets 4,000, then you need to probably take note of that and do more stuff like that. So look at the ones that don't perform well. The analytics will tell you which ones at the top have performed very well, whether it's all time or here lately, and pay attention to those to figure out what you need to do more of and what you need to do less of. Also, increase the use of current events, trends, and things like that for your topics. So, Halloween just came and gone. I didn't do anything related to Halloween, but I probably should have. Just because that's a great opportunity to capitalize on something people are interested in at the moment. People are not interested in Halloween related keywords if it's in March. You know, it's relevant at the time that it comes around. So you want to do stuff that's relevant to current times. So here's a few ways to take advantage of that. And these will get you huge traffic boosts if you do them. So you can look at holidays at timeanddate.com/holidays/ the abbreviation for your country. And it'll tell you all the main holidays and minor holidays throughout the year. And so if it's November, I can look at, okay, we have a few different holidays that I could do. We have Cyber Monday, for instance. That's a big deal. Black Friday, President's Day. We have Thanksgiving, stuff like that. So you can look at the holidays, the stuff coming up, and do videos related to obviously whatever industry you're doing or whatever type of channel you have, but also somehow tied into current events. If you use current events, people will typically view you'll get a big boost of views around the time of that current event. So you might get a week or two boost in traffic for those videos. Twitter, they have all kinds of trends in your country, in your state, wherever you are. You can look at the top trends of the day and see what's going on, whether it's video games, sports, news, politics, etc. Funny hashtags. You can tie stuff in based on the current trends. Also, you can look at trends on Google at trends.google.com and see what's going on. I do it for my country. Obviously, you may have a different country, but it'll show you what's really increasing in popularity and interest right now, what's getting a lot of searches at the moment in the past 24 hours. And of course, you can look at Yahoo News. Yahoo News has all kinds of stuff that you can look at as well. And that's one place that just has all the latest current news pretty much in one spot. So if you talk about stuff related to current news, stuff that's popular right now, events, holidays, etc., you'll get a big boost in traffic for probably a week or two that you capitalize on it. Also, you want to increase video sharing. So this will get you another spike in traffic and get you more subscribers, which will later on get you more traffic as well, by sharing your video where you should. Now, if you're not even marketing your video, you're going to have a harder time building your channel and getting to that 1,000 views a day. So the first thing you can do, you can embed your videos on a blog or your own website. If you don't have a blog or website, you can go check out what mine looks like, selfmadesuccess.com. You'll notice I embed my videos in these posts. You can watch them very easily. If you don't want to watch them, if you want to read through it, I have the show notes at the bottom. If you want to start your own website, you can just click start a blog, and I'll show you how to do that pretty quickly on here. Or you can use your own other alternative source if you don't want to use WordPress. Also, if you want to automatically share your YouTube videos and stuff like that, you can do that with a service called ifttt.com, which stands for if this then that. Basically, it's a way to automate all kinds of stuff, and they're partnered with lots of services, YouTube being one of them. So you can automatically share your latest YouTube uploads on Reddit, like that one, or create a new blog post automatically with that one. Do it on LinkedIn. Post your latest videos to LinkedIn. YouTube to WordPress, Spotify, Pocket, YouTube to Pinterest, all that type of stuff. So you can automatically share your YouTube videos in a lot of places just by signing in to YouTube through this website, which has a free account, by the way, and signing into the other one, like if it's WordPress or Pinterest, for instance, and then you can automatically share your YouTube videos to some of the main social media platforms. And also, there's a few sites, 3 in particular, that allow you to share other people's stuff and then they share yours. So you're basically exchanging sharing of content. One is empire.cred. They also have like a stock game that you can play where you invest in social media users, and that's another way you can earn points. You pay people points to visit your content, like your videos, and it's free. So is Viral Content Bee, also free. You can share people's stuff on these 4 networks: Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, and StumbleUpon, and then you earn points and then pay people points to do the same for your stuff. And Just Retweet is another one where you can share people's content on Google Plus, Twitter, and Facebook, and earn points and then pay people points to do the same for your content. Or the last thing you could do to boost your channel is to just put some money into it, get a bunch of subscribers, and then turn off the ads. That's basically what Ty Lopez did. He's got a pretty big channel, and he built it pretty quickly just by basically running ads. If you've probably seen him run ads before, I used to see him pop up. I had no idea who he was. Turns out he used that to build his channel, and I don't know if he still does ads or not, but now you see he does all these videos, and a lot of them get 1 million views or so. So clearly what he did works. He had to have some money already to do that, but that's another thing you could do, is use YouTube ads. But other than that, that's how you get 1,000 views per day on your channel. If you thought this video was helpful, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video, if you want to let me know about some stuff you'd like me to talk about in the future, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and others would as well. I know. Let's kind of keep the conversation going. Share anything you want to with us, and I'll get the show notes, the links that I mentioned, the examples, the tools I talked about on the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com. And I'll also get a link in the video description to that page for you as well. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.